everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to Remote Sim Class. It's Mr. Dowd here. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully they got a great week today. Get through this week. We have a short week next week and we have Thanksgiving, so looking forward to it. So I'm going to give today and Tuesday to finish this project. Okay, guys? So I'm just going to continue on right from where I left off. So I need to do the back of the hair now, so it's there. I just need to rotate it. Go rotate to 90 degrees. Let's raise it up to, what was it before? I think it was 50 if I remember correctly. Yeah, 50, and then I need to bring it back. Let's bring that in. Let's look at it from this angle. Make sure his hair doesn't look too bad. Bring it in a tiny bit. Cool, and I'm going to extend out his regular top of his head out. It looks a little boxy. Don't want it to look too boxy, even though he does have a square head. Alright, how's that look? I'm not going to give him any front burns, what do you call it? Yeah, not going to do that. So I'm going to give him a hat, I do believe. I'm not going to deal with the body at all, because frankly I don't think we need to as much. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that on Tuesday, but remember, it's due Tuesday at 12 o'clock. This is the due date for this project. Alright, so I know I work on a little bit, but you guys have more time than me to work on this. Alright, so let's continue on. I'm going to do his hat, because no Robin Hood is complete without his hat, right? So let's look up a Robin Hood hat. Hood hat. Let's go to images. Alrighty, so it's a little triangular hat with a little fold in it with the feather. Alright, I can do that. So let's go down here. Let's do, I'm going to do the wedge. I'm going to make that into the color green. It's going to be the color of his hair, right? So how big was his head? His head is 20 by 20, so let's make this 20 by 20. Keep it all similar. Alrighty. Let's rotate that so that will be the end of the slope, will be the front of his hat. Okay. Let's raise that up to, was it 50? It might have to be 55. Actually, what's that at? It says 57. So let's make this to 57. Alright, great. Oh, Control Z that. Remember, Control Z brings you back. Let's go like that, and we'll raise it up a tiny bit more. Obviously, that looks ridiculous, right? So we're going to definitely have to lower that a little bit. Alright, so what can I do here now? Because I want to do that little fold, right? The fold and the feather. Oh, it's my drawing. So let's do, how do I want to do that fold in? Any pre-made shapes that could help me? Probably not. So when there's no pre-made shapes that'll help, it's good to do the scribble tool. But, I don't think that'll look good. So I might just do just the feather instead for right now. So I think a good feather would be a pyramid. I'm going to rotate that around completely. Actually, we'll do sideways version. Make that a lot smaller, a lot shorter. Extend that out. Yeah, I don't like that. I want to make this long and skinny. Let's make that kind of like that. Looks like a little bit like a feather. What color was it? It was red, right? So let's tilt that again. We're about to run out of time here, so I'll continue doing this tomorrow, okay? And that'll be the end of it. Alright, guys? See you guys on Tuesday.
I'm going to show you a quick and easy meal that's healthier for you. It's a chicken sausage. Okay, it comes already cooked. Now you can find this at Market Basket or, you know, Shaw's or wherever you go shopping. So it's already cooked. So I guess if you wanted to, you could heat it up and eat it as one big sausage link, which is in a bun, I guess, right? But I'm going to show you a way to cook it and have it, not cook it, heat it up so it's a little more healthier. Okay. Now chicken sausage is healthier for you than a pork sausage, just because chicken is, any type of white meat is healthier, and chicken is considered a white meat. So first I'm going to take these sausage links and I'm going to cut them up so they're looking like this. Okay. And just because it says chicken sausage doesn't mean it tastes like chicken. So some people cook these on the grill, in the summertime especially. This is a good way to have them heated up, and then you can put them over pasta, or you can put them over rice, or you could put them over a salad. This is like enough for a few meals, depending on who's eating at the house. Okay, so I have chicken sausage. They almost look like hot dogs, huh? So now I'm going to put them in a pan and heat them up. Like I said, they're already cooked, so you don't have to worry about not cooking them enough. You're just getting them warm. Okay, so just in a pan, I sprayed a little oil. I'm just heating them up. Like I said, they're cooked all the way through. And I'm boiling some water over there for pasta. So my plan is to put this on top of some pasta and with a little sauce, and that can be dinner. Okay. Now, like I said, you can use rice, or you wouldn't even have to, you could actually cook them and put them inside a hot dog roll if you wanted to. But this is a little healthier, and it kind of goes further. Or you could put it over a green salad. Or just eat them plain if you wanted to. Alright. So they're just getting brown and cooking up. And as soon as this water starts to boil, I will add some spaghetti. And we'll cook the spaghetti for about 7 minutes. Alright, so I cooked some spaghetti. And I'm just going to take some of these chicken sausages and put them over the spaghetti, and you can add red sauce, or you don't have to add anything. You can just do like oil and vinegar, or a little bit of oil, because the flavor of the chicken sausage also goes through the pasta. All right, so, or you could just eat them plain. You don't need to have pasta with it, or have rice. All right, so something like that. Right, now see how much I have left, so this is good for another meal or two, or more people. So it's a quick, easy meal, and it's relatively good for you with the exception of the pasta, which is not bad for you. It's just, depends how much pasta you eat, I guess, right? I personally don't eat pasta because I'm trying to lose weight, so, but if you like pasta and you have it in small amounts and not have it every day, then you're good. You should be fine. All right, until next time.
Hey guys, today we're going to be making a drawing of a tree. A lot of times I have students ask me to show them how to make a tree, and it seems to be quite a challenge for a lot of people. So today, what I'm going to ask you guys to do is get a piece of paper okay, and a pencil. And I'm going to ask you to take your paper and fold it into 3 sections. So you just want to go like this, fold this right about there. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to have 3 different sections. Try to make them about the same size, but if that doesn't happen, don't worry too much about it. So I folded that one. I'm going to fold this one, bring the edge of the paper right up to that crease from the first fold that I made. Okay, so now you should have 3 sections that are somewhat equal, hopefully. Now in the first one, I'm going to show you guys how to draw a realistic tree. A tree that's drawn the way we normally see a tree in a realistic style. In the middle, we're going to draw a tree that is abstract, which won't really be accurately drawn. It's going to be drawn in kind of a funny way. And then for the last area, we're going to draw a cartoon style tree. So usually when I teach people how to draw a tree, there's a very simple way to draw a tree. I'm just going to grab another paper to show you that. So the simplest way to draw a tree, just watch this for a second and then we'll go back to our tri-fold paper and draw a realistic drawing of a tree. But the best way, if you don't know how to draw a tree any other way, you can start with the letter Y. Don't draw this on your tri-fold paper. There's another little Y. I'm going to add another little Y. Another Y. So if you know how to make the letter Y, you can make a tree. So I'm just making Ys. Okay, I started with a large Y, I added smaller Ys, and you can just keep on going and going and going, depending on how many branches you wish your tree to have. Okay, so that's one way to do it, and then you can enlarge your tree by making that trunk a little bit bigger, and you can go back and erase lines. Okay, and I can make this trunk this branch a little wider. This one can be a little wider. That one might be a little wider. So I'm just going back and making my branches and trunk a little wider. But that's the simplest way to draw a tree. Okay, so we're going to go back to our tri-fold paper. And I'm going to start over here with my realistic drawing of a tree. You can start off with the letter Y if you wish. In the beginning, start with a Y. Okay. And then you're going to add more Ys. We can do it this way. Okay, I'm going to go and, like we did on the other paper, make my trunk a little wider. And I'm going to do that to all my branches as well. Make this one a little bit wider, just adding another line next to it, starting at the end. Can keep on adding more Ys, making them a little bit thicker, wider branches. And then you can go in and just add random lines. Continue to add more branches. Now in a realistic drawing of a tree, we want to also include some detail where it looks like there's a textured bark surface. And I just like to do a bunch of little lines like that to make it look textured, like a realistic tree might be textured like that, depending on the kind of tree. And you can go in and I like to add a lot of little smaller branches to my realistic tree. And then you can go ahead and add the look of leaves by making small individual shapes for leaves. It takes a while. Or if you wish, if you don't want to do a bunch of individual leaves, you can kind of make just a little line like this to indicate that there are some leaves on the tree. So it's up to you. And then you could color that in green or orange and red and yellow, depending on the time of year and the season that you want to portray. So that's my realistic tree. Next, in the middle, I'm going to do my abstract tree. And my abstract tree is going to be kind of strange looking. And I don't really have to worry too much about it being accurate or looking realistic for my abstract tree. I'm just going to do something like this for my abstract tree. And maybe it doesn't look like a tree as we know it, but this is my little abstract tree. You don't have to do swirly lines. You can just draw really anything that looks a tiny bit like a tree, but not like a realistic tree. So this is kind of my abstract tree. And maybe I just continue to do more swirly little lines coming out. So that's something that you might see in an abstract drawing or even in a surrealist drawing where the landscape may look dreamlike, and this could be a tree in a surrealist painting or drawing. For the last one, I'm just going to do a cartoon style tree. Make my little branches. It looks kind of cartoony. I don't think it looks like a realistic tree. I'm trying to make it look a little bit cartoony, like you might see in an animation or a cartoon. So I'd like you guys to practice drawing trees, practice drawing it in the realistic style, make an abstract style of tree, and try that cartoony style. So those are 3 different ways to draw a tree. Good luck.
Hey guys, welcome back to Virtual PE. I'm Miss 3D. Alright, so today we're going to work our lower body, and we're going to work our gluteus maximus, which is our butt muscle, a quadriceps, which is basically your thighs. We're going to do 1 calf raises for your calf muscles, and we're going to do some deadlifts, which will work some of your lower back and your gluteus maximus, or your glutes. Alright, basically for the activity, you pretty much know them all. It's just a regular squat. You're going to want to get one, you need some kind of one weighted object. There is one called a curtsy, if you ever remember how to do a curtsy. So that's called a curtsy lunge. You're going to do the same motion with the legs. A sumo squat deadlift is, we're going to be nice and wide like a sumo wrestler. Okay, and then we're going to, with our weight in our hands, we're going to bend down. Okay, and then use our lower back to come back up. And when you're up at the top, you squeeze your glutes. We're going to do what's called squat walks. Okay, it's going to do 2 squat walks, and then we stand up, and then we'll do 2 squat walks to the other side, and then we'll stand up. A reverse lunge, which we should already know how to do this, but just to review, we just step back for a lunge, and then we'll just do some calf raises. We're going to do each activity for 45 seconds. All right, so let's get to work, guys.
Welcome back, guys. Happy Monday, okay? So let's get ready for another week of working out. Today we've got some cardio, but it's going to be a little less cardio and more on form. Okay, most people don't have the proper running form with their arms when they're moving. Okay, so I have 2 exercises today that's going to help us work on our arm form. Okay, before that, let me explain quick. Your elbows need to be tucked in and your arms need to be coming by your side. And also, your arm movement is opposite arm to opposite foot. So when your left foot is stepping, your right arm is coming forward. When your right foot is stepping, your left arm is coming forward. Okay? 2 exercises today. One is called popcorn, which means we're just going to sit on the floor, okay? And we're just going with our arm movement, okay? Our next exercise is a toe raise, 1-step toe raise explosion. Going up on our tippy toes, and we're stepping, okay? Tippy toes, stepping, okay? Give you a minute, we'll get ready, we'll get on with the workout.
Squats. Curtsy lunges. Sumo deadlifts. Squat walks. Reverse lunges. Calf raises. squats. Curtsy lunges. Sumo deadlifts. Squat walks. Reverse lunges. Calf raises. Squats. Curtsy lunges. Sumo deadlifts. Squat walks. reverse lunges. Calf raises. Squats. Curtsy lunges. Sumo deadlifts. Squat box. Reverse lunges. Calf raises.
Thanks for watching Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.